And as always, we have more details to talk about after the new Pokemon trailer, so let's get into it. More reveals for Pokemon Legends EA on November 19th. Wait, November 19th? We're getting more drops? We're getting, like, more news about the DLC than we had for Pokemon Legends EA, the game? So, yeah, that's kind of crazy. Is this implying just, like, more mega reveals? We're getting 2 megas, we're getting 3? How crazy is this gonna get? 11/19 and then coming soon. So that's cool. They also just put the 2 new ones right there for us. And there's actually just a lot of news to talk about and break down and teases and stuff. So yeah, updated for the Cerebi news, more direct feed pictures. That also comes off the website. And then this, because Pokemon Legends is just cheap fan service, so special donuts that can be made, and that goes into the official website update, so flashbang warning. Where we got Ansha, so a little bit about her, Karina, and her silly nonsense that's going on, and then more screenshots about, like, the power of donuts and stuff, so shows how this is gonna break down, and how we're setting it up. So the Wild Zone, 2-star, level 120, kind of showing us the difficulty. Berserker is what that looks like to me. And then just kind of showing like some of the alpha Pokemon you're going to fight, so maybe that's a part of the challenge. And I can't see behind the text. I think that says small hyperspace wild zone detected, so that's actually what it is. It's just its own wild... Oh yeah, it says it like hyperspace wild zone, and then you can see the size right there, and that's what you prepare your donut for, and then you spend time out there. So yeah, it's not even like its own, oh, we go into the hyper mega dimension or hyperspace mega dimension or whatever. It's just, hey, you can use some berries to make a donut, and then you get to go into the next, like, you get to go into a different bizarro wild zone. Yeah. And then depending on the berries, you may be able to make some special donuts. I wonder what else you can make, and I wonder what that's going to do. I actually do, like, yeah, you do some kind of weird customization or you get some kind of like special item from it, and then it goes super crazy, and that's probably going to be like a level 200. Are they going to make legendary Pokemon available? Is this actually like Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl with however you do the legendary thing? Also, like, gotta do it for the Megas to bring it back. Is there Rayquaza? Is this as far as it goes? Oh, wait, never mind. Mega Zeraora and Mega Darkrai. Got it. Okay. That's how that's gonna work. Your boy Verlisify solving the puzzle. Other people also solving the puzzle. Don't know who came up with it first. 6:34 a.m. seems like this account might have been one of the earlier ones on it. New Pokemon Legends ZA character looks like could be related to Diantha. And that just also seems like the cheap fan service that Pokemon Legends as a series just kind of throws out there. Seems pretty... It also would make sense as, like, why this girl can just come in and be so arrogant about, like, yeah, I've got a Hoopa. I'm looking down on you, kid. We gotta save the world and make some donuts. So, we got that. And I think that's how all this ties together. Also, Deontay is just a mystery gift for today. And it comes with Deontite, so... we just get that. Cool trailer update, promotional material, and the December release date. Also just like a lot of extra details about the Pokemon and fun stuff like that. And we're also getting like high resolution things and updates about other Mega Pokemon. So there we go, that's the... Nothing can save for Alligator. Like, it doesn't even try to put the Totodile head on for the official artwork to, like, salvage it and go for the idea. It's just always Toilet Gator. And then for some reason, like, oh yeah, by the way, new Mega Pokemon discovered weeks after the game has come out. There's your full res Baxcalibur. And the Chimecho's, like, cool. Like, Chimecho's decent. I understand the lore behind it, and that just kind of, like, works. Really neat. I like the face. I like that it gets a bigger face behind its thing and then becomes a big chime. Character details. And going off the trailer. Yep, it's just our pals are joining us again because they didn't spend enough time with us in the 20-hour tutorial the game attempts to call the story. And I didn't watch the, like, trailer, I just went into the gameplay breakdown, so this just shows us, like, more gameplay and kind of what to expect about it, and now people are going through all the Mega Stones and all that fun stuff. But yeah, this is what I mean, like, that That's the kind of, like, face that I'd only expect from the daughter of a champion. And we're just like, oh, you don't know. It's like, girl, you're a child. But I guess you also just have a powerful, Pokemon with you on that mythical, and then that also makes sense where it's like Hoopa's always been the berry stealing ringy thing, and then donuts are rings, so that's how that makes sense. And that's where they're trying to hit you with just like the whoa, what's that? And now we see the trainer because you gotta defeat these hyperspace trainers and stuff, and then you get smacked around. So I'm wondering, like, I get, yo, man. The DLC just extends the 20-hour tutorial of the game, doesn't it? I'm not looking forward to playing the story again. Because it looks like it's going to put you into a failure state, like, and then she's going to be like, that was tough, let's make some donuts so you can get stronger. And then you go into a 1-star, it's only level 110 Pokemon. And then you make a donut that gives you, like, plus 15. You see, why is she always looking at us like that? And then she just makes donuts. Alright. Oh, I didn't even have the correct screen size. Wait, what do you mean not representative of actual gameplay experience? Like, is that not a cutscene from the game? I don't know why. I guess, like, cutscene doesn't count as gameplay experience? I don't know. Yeah, so then we're going up against Karina. So, like, it's gonna be one of those things where, like, we're just gonna get, like, 3 lines where it's just like, yeah, Clement left the city, and then I don't know, or like, I don't know what happened. I was out exploring and getting every Mega Stone and mastering every Mega Evolution, so I don't know what happened. And then, yeah, I don't like the way the trunk flapped around right there, and teasing out the Megas. Does more gameplay and stuff make it any more interesting? Yeah, like, that's the only thing where it's just like, yeah, I'm down with the Mega Raichu forms, except why the double ears, man? They just, you just get rid of that. You call it Pikachu. On the website, it's like, it seems to resemble Pikachu. It's Mega Pikachu. We already know you're going for it. You don't have to keep the Raichu ears in. You can just make big Pikachu ears for the Y. Scrap the design, start over again, no one likes it. DLC isn't out yet, you can still retcon it. And then, yeah, we have, like, these weird cutscenes about actually going into the dimension, and the donuts are just that prominent. Hoopa's like, yeah, everything's fine, we got donuts. Winky face. So, yeah, Mega Dimension DLC, December 10th. They gotta bump it up, because no one cares about this game, and 2026 is gonna be rough for Pokemon otherwise. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's mostly just like, oh wow, it's interesting that in 2 weeks we're gonna get another drop, and that could actually have something cool for a new Mega, or some kind of game information. There's like more to the Mega Dimension than there is the base game. So in a weird, like, the way I was looking at this is, it's kind of like buying Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon as a DLC instead of an entirely new game, because, oh, the Warp Ride was actually cool, and the things they added to the game was neat. So they do that. And then that's just Pokemon Legends EA, and Pokemon Day is way too long away for us to actually figure out if Game Freak's going to do anything good for their fans. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.